Okay, YouTubers, we're going to highlight a new product today. Miracle Thread. Okay, this product looks like a very thin piece of dental floss, except look at that. It stretches. I mean, unbelievably stretches, and it's very lightweight. I got turned on to this product by one of my watchers and subscribers, Conrad Antonio. Thank you for the tip on this. He suggested that maybe I should use this to secure the baits onto my hook. Well, things like squid and crabs, I'm going to still use the heavy duty dental floss because it needs to be secured tightly. But for shrimp is very soft. If I try to put dental floss on shrimp, it will cut through. This won't. So I'll show you how I do it. I cut the shrimp in half. This is a 3/0 circle hook. So what I do is, like, you follow the top part. So you put the hook in the top part where the spinal cord should be. If it was a human, come down, okay, until the shrimp starts to squinch up like that. Okay, then you come out. Now normally you throw it in the water, it may rip off during the throw or the fish will yank it off. Let's prolong that. Use this. Okay, this will be my absolute first tie with this, so kind of bear with me, all right? See? I just put just enough pressure for not to cut through the meat, but to secure the meat. Wow, actually this is pretty good. If I was to do this with dental floss, it'd be cutting through it right now. But this is holding pretty good, I must admit. This is good for softer baits, such as shrimp. See that? I guess in the mainland people use chicken livers. This would be great. But everything loves shrimp. Okay? And when you're done, just pull it hard, cuts into itself, comes off. See all that coming out? That's all the gullet from the head. Good. All those juices. That's what we need. Okay? Gonna cut off some of that extra line when we first started. Look at that. Oops, sorry. All right. That's what it looks like. All ready to cast out. Now the little fish is still gonna do its job by gnawing this down to the hook, but it'll last a lot longer because the fish won't be able to rip it off the hook. And also during the casting itself should stay on. Earlier there was some fish activity right over there by those rocks. Normally has been for the longest time. Set the drag. Okay, feels about right. Look at that. The bait is still on. Nice cast. Okay. This is a live liner, pen live liner on a pen battalion. So what you do is you flick the switch here, engages the secondary system, about 1 to 3 pound pull. The fish will grab the bait, take off running, and it will give the fish enough time to swallow the bait until you flick it up. Then you get the full drag power back again. I love this reel. Okay, to my friend Mark Smith in Kauai, this is all you have to do. Look at the shrimp. Start out, but the Hawaiian salt, the rock crystal salt did not dissolve like table salt would. So this is a lot firmer, will last longer. So what I do for the bags that I sent you, I get 2 shrimps, all right? 2 shrimps. Cut them in half. Then I get my bait bags, stuff them in with the heads pointing up. You gotta point the heads up because they got those horns on them, you know, so it's gonna be kind of hard to put it in with the horns down because it will snag the bag unless you want to go to the trouble of taking the horns off, which is a lot of trouble, right? You put the salted fresh whole shrimp bits in the bait bag. This is 2 whole shrimps. Head and all. Look at all the gullas on my fingers. That is what's going to attract the fish in. It's all the spillage from the head is what you want. Okay? That is a big bag full of shrimp. Normally, if you fish with the shrimp separately, you're going to have to go to a whole bag because the little fish would tear it off. They ain't tearing this off. So, I'm going to loop this onto our setup. Everything I do, I try to make it as simple as possible. Sometimes it may not work out that way, but I try because fishing should be simple and enjoyable. Okay. Alright. There you go. Got about a 3 to 3.5 foot lead line. So when the line is on the bottom like this, see what's going to happen is the bait will stay suspended off the bottoms, will keep the crabs off of it. We take our bait bag, okay, and we're going to hook this through, see, intertwine it back and forth. See that? You go back and forth. That's all you have to do. Like so. That's it. That's all you have to do. That is a bait bag. The other week I came over here, hooked up to a pretty large shark. I put my unit in the water to film the release. I think something happened to the unit because it didn't go quite as expected, and now I'm waiting for my new unit to come. So it's setting the drag, feels about right. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Put the safety cord on. This is my new Cabo 80 I'm going to try today. And I'm going to get myself a bell and a bell buddy holder, and I'm all set to boogie.